That's how it goes. Two-legged ties here in the FA Cup. Everybody, every round, even the play-in. So this is it. The play-in tie is 4 teams, Milan and Helsinki, followed by Budapest and Antwerp. The 2 winners will be into round 1, and they will actually play against each other. They'll play against each other. Milan was bumped down. Oh, here goes Cantalupe. There it is. What a goal. 1-0 Milan. And it's an early 1-0 lead for Milan. I believe away goals count. I forget every time we do it. This one headed back to Ingolisa. The games are only 9 minutes long this time. A little shorter just because they don't really matter. As I was saying, Milan replaced Moscow as Tayad changed teams. All Division 2 managed teams are immediately or automatically in round 2. Berlin, Dublin, Valencia, Moscow, Glasgow, Riga, and Copenhagen. If you are a Season 6 captain of a team currently in Division 2, the only thing I did for you is you were not in the play-in. You're automatically in round 1. Istanbul is the 8th team added to round 2 based on their League Cup performance. Candinho from distance. That's a good block. Picked up by Ingolisa. It's a good Milan side. Cantalupe. Here he goes again. Cantalupe. Cantalupe. 2-0. Well, it is a 2-legged tie. We'll have to wait and see what happens. This ball over the top. It's overlapping center backs for Milan. I think it is. Joe Quinn back to Ingolisa. It's a good Milan side. Ingolisa. Joe Quinn. This ball over the top to Michael Kent. Chests this one down. Cantalupe on a hat-trick. Can he get past Kowalski? Kowalski back to the Iceland goalkeeper, Olaf Gertsen. Iceland have started creating their national team. 2 players and a goalie. So Iceland looking to be in Euros Season 6. The header, Virginia Emmett. Ingolisa intercepts that one. Gatlin, everybody's tired all the time here in these games. The AI does know that it's 2 legs, so that's why you will not see them jump to high tempo. Everybody's on automatic everything, so there's nothing to do at halftime other than get things started. I will show you the teams so you can see the difference. The newer teams are usually worse. You do see that with Helsinki. It's all 40s except for RJ Avery. On the other side, you can see Milan, a relegated team. A 63, a 55, 55, 60, 69, 57, and a 56. So it's a good side. I've only attached the kits for the 4 teams in the play-in at the moment. Round 1 will not be for a little while. So I just wanted to get this over with. Round 1 will not be for a while, so don't worry about it. By that I mean like a week or 2, 3 weeks. It's going to be a while. But this will get us down to our... Oh my goodness, make it 3-0! It's a Cantalupi hat trick! Yeah, I was just trying to save time for myself later. So if I have the time, I'll do it. You're right, though. Because you figure when the season starts, I'm going to have 36 teams. So if I can attach at least the Division 2 ones now, slowly, then it'll be fewer teams to do at the end. But also, I went through and deleted all the kits, so I'll do that too. I deleted like 80. Ouch. Uh-oh, Cantalupi gets through again. He's going to lay this one off to Yochi. Yochi left-footed shot, 4-0! Black rice! I gotta go get my wife's food. Give me a second. I will tell you the reason this game is significant. Obviously, the winner of this tie will play the winner of Budapest and Antwerp. Those two teams will play, and their winner will play the winner of Turin and Lisbon. So there is a chance that we could see Joel's Lisbon, or if somebody takes over Turin, play one of these sides. I'm just excited for the second leg. It's going to be great. Up next will be Budapest and Antwerp. I will be able to do that game because these are going quick. I can't skip. It's not how it works. It's the beauty of the cup. Didn't you watch Bruges beat or whatever it was? Come on. This one back to no homo. We've never seen a team score 4 goals with overlapping center backs. That's crazy. What's up, Mr. Powley? Good to see you, buddy. Outwinder Kent. I saw you DM me, but I haven't checked it yet. Oh, the header away. Oh. What'd you do for me? What are you doing, you psycho? Alright, let me get it to you later. We're doing a coupon code in like a week or so, by the way. I'm good, man. How are you doing? Do you like the red shorts, Mungo, or did you leave? I don't know what color teams with that style usually have. Because I know Italy and Spain, it's a very popular style. You like the red shorts? I have zero preference. I just like we have that style. 4-0, end of the first leg, and a lot to do for Helsinki. Budapest and Antwerp are next. 0 substitutions. Up next is Budapest and Antwerp. You'll see Budapest, decent team. Wajcevic did pretty well in the League Cup. Timu Tolvani. They got Caceres, Nico, Magumin, and Burrito. What's your old team? As for Antwerp, very right wing of them. We're going to see how this works. Only person of note on the bench. They do have Van Klein and Cole. We'll see if they make any subs. Budapest. Oops. Going all random for these. Budapest is home, so they'll wear their black. And Antwerp will wear the white, I guess. Zurich is in round 1. So this is the play-in, and then we get our first 16 teams. Zurich, who I'm thinking about taking over as my Division 2 team for the FA Cup. I played as them in the League Cup. I like them a lot. I love the kits. Love the badge. They play against Eindhoven. They have a 2-legged tie against Eindhoven. What do you want? Who made this one? That's a weird one. We'll go with the away. We'll go with the away. Alright, here we go. Ballast and all. This is a weird one. Let's do this one. Alright, here we go. Budapest! At home against Antwerp. So I will say, one of the other reasons that I was going to put off round 1 was the number one reason is Amstel doesn't have enough players yet, so I got to figure that out. The second thing is I was just thinking about like maybe doing one more upgrade session, you know? But we'll see. I might have to just make players for Amstel. Just make a bunch of 40s. Make a bunch of Iceland, Bulgarian, and Albanian players. Get the national team, those national teams all figured out. And get Amstel all figured out, and then we could go. So maybe next weekend. I would rather not rush the first round of the FA Cup, only because I want it to be fun for everybody. So I could probably try to get the teams situated tomorrow. Wednesday's stream would be regular FSL. I got a good stream on Wednesday, by the way. And maybe we could get the FA Cup started Wednesday? It would be Eindhoven and Zurich. And maybe Oslo, Cardiff. But we'll see. The biggest thing is because it's a cup save, Amstel have to have their squad all set. That's all. And the other thing is, we're doing... I think I can do a cup... I have to check it out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't like explaining it because it gets confusing the way that I have it all set up, but for those of you that are unaware, we're narrowing down all of our Division 2 teams to 4. They will take on the bottom 4 FSL teams, which is really just the 2 promoted teams and then the 2 teams that finished just above them last season. So all of this is just to get to 4 teams. Free kick here! Oh my goodness! So maybe I wouldn't do the upgrade session, because all we're really doing is just fucking around. Tovani for Budapest! And Budapest deflected over the bar. I'll probably be back in about 2.5 hours. And we'll do the second legs. That header goes wide. The other reason I like doing all this is because we have to build up hype for Season 6. We don't have all 36 teams confirmed. I think we're still waiting on about 10 or 12 teams. So we might do a vote. I might pick some. We'll see. So I want to make sure that these games get a little bit of viewing. That way people, if we do a vote, they go, oh, wow, look at Budapest. This is sexy. Wow. Look at Antwerp. I'd rather fucking shit on my wife's tits. Richie Juice on the play. I'm also going to get some wine. We'll party. Over to Ochoa. Scored the first ever FSL goal for Marseille. Rebecca Shekels, who then sold it. Macaroni. Shoshune Brown. Back to Macaroni. Take it away. Budapest, that one right off of Shekels' vagina. He'll go out for an Antwerp throw. Or, excuse me, corner kick. As of right now, the Division 2 teams that will be in Season 6. Lisbon, Monaco, Belfast, Oslo, Glasgow, Copenhagen, and I think Riga, and Riga as well. So some good old-fashioned reach-arounds. Taken down by Maguman, looking for Wajcevic. Well, the last game was a blowout. This one, a bit more even so far. Half hour gone. Ivasic. 1-2 buckle my shoe. Ivasic. Deflected. Headed downwards to Shekels. Can't get there. Bangerson. Renard. Back to Siggy Bangerson. Who finds a little help behind her. Ivasic. Juice overlapping. No idea what's going on right now. Renard. Does well. Spaghetti-tini. Can he get a shot off here? Spaghetti-tini lays it off. Oh, another good save. I think they were in the third or fourth division. At the moment, a lot. Remember, we're going to 36 teams. My screen went black, so I went to hit the space bar to get rid of the black screensaver, and I played the song. I'm sorry, Mr. Powell. I'll get you your J money before I head out tonight, and I appreciate it. Give me a little wine, and maybe we can do some games later. Know what I'm saying? Know me. Biggest teams without captains: Liverpool, Barcelona, Brussels, I think technically Manchester, Hamburg. Jethro told me he will not be captaining Hamburg next season. Belgrade do not technically have a captain yet. I believe Mungo will be with Vienna. I believe Amin will be with London. I believe Ayeksi will be with Prague. I'm assuming Schmert will stay with Madrid. Tayad took Athens already. Scooters got Zagreb. Mojo got Warsaw. At the moment, I have Amsterdam. Zerko got Norden. I don't remember if Alessio took Roma or not. So that's the current top division. Berlin, who did amazing in the League Cup, Vukovic did not purchase Season 6 captain for them. And remember, it's captaincy, not Division 2 management. So, for example, for Vukovic to be in charge of Berlin, he'd have to move one of his players there. Captaincy is a player. So, for example, Gabby bought Riga captaincy Season 6. He's going to move Zolthak from Roma to Riga. I would have done Marusa. That's just me. So if Vukovic wanted to take over Berlin, he'd have to move Santos or Vukovic. I think Gek might be interested in Berlin. So he would have to move one of his 3 players. Baruda only has 1 player, and he managed Dublin for this season. So would he move Baruda there? Would he get a second player? Bawama only has 1 player. He was in charge of Valencia. Will he just move his player to Valencia because he has no allegiance? Planet Flu bought Glasgow, so I'm curious to see which one of his 3 players he'll move to Glasgow. Mate has Copenhagen, so we'll see which one of his 3 players he moves to Copenhagen, because I forgot. Lisbon with Joel. Which one? Is it going to be Kayla Canol? Will it be Saif? Will it be Batmo? You have to have a player, because it's captaincy, not management. Very interesting. Gabby, didn't you say you were moving Zolthak to Riga? Oh, you are going to... Nice. Love it. I thought you told me Zolthak. Nice. I would do it only because you can't promise yourself that a striker is going to move. So if you got one, at least get the goals, right? That'll be sexy. That'll be sexy. Corner kick here, 65th minute, 0-0, Budapest and Antwerp. Deflection, and it's another corner. Dimitrov, okay. And the other thing is, we're going to have transfer windows next season, or at least 2. So maybe he changes his mind. Maybe he says, you know what? I need to move Kjetil here instead. After the League Cup, he goes, all right, for the FA Cup, I'm going to move this guy here. You know? Long ball. And downwards, Caceres, former London defensive midfielder. Ochoa. Shekels. Deflection. Spaghettini. Look at this ball up to Spaghettini. Spaghettini. Lots of room here, and he passes it out wide to Ivasic. Ivasic. Shekels. Ochoa. Taremi. Back to Tolvani. Shekels. Maguman. Can't get there. Rosie will. And he passes it up to the right side. But Bernard. Ivasic. And that one out of play. 10 minutes to go here. I believe away goal matters, so if you're Antwerp, will they push for a goal? Look at the Antwerp attack, by the way, in case you missed it. Antwerp with 4 players on the right side of the attack. Here we go, better. We're off today in the United States. It's the holiday. Rosie Wozie. Up to Taremi. Brown. Sammy. Spaghettini. Renard trying to find the run of Spaghettini. It's a race, and it's won by the Budapest goalkeeper. Well, the first game was 4-0 Milan over Helsinki. This one looking more and more like a 0-0 draw. We'll do the second legs of both games in about 2 hours. And we will have our round 1 draw set for our FA Cup. All the matchups are complete except for the final one, which would be the winner of these 2 ties. Here goes Richie Juice defending. Or excuse me, Richie Juice is on Amsterdam. Antwerp, whatever they're fucking called. Ochoa. Taremi. Oh, look at this one up to Taremi. Taremi with an opportunity. He's so tired. Ochoa. Tolvani. Taken away by Antwerp. And it ends 0-0. Everything to play for in the second leg. No substitutions. All right, before I get out of here, we'll do a quick look to see if there's any injuries. No injuries for Helsinki and Milan. Let's take a look at the other 2. Budapest. I don't think he's injured. No, he didn't even come on. No injuries for Antwerp either. I'll be back in a couple hours. We'll do the second leg. Until then, remember to keep it real. Don't steal. No ice cream for dinner.